Hello people, how's it going? Hope all is well. Today we're back on Motorsport Manager on episode number 2 of our McLaren Manager Career Mode series here. Now, if you missed episode 1, there's 2 episode 1s on the channel. Make sure you watch the latest episode 1, because that is with this new mod pack that we are using just to make the game a bit more realistic. It has Kevin Magnussen, it has the new performance upgrade, so now McLaren are really, really bad, but we're going with it anyway. And it also has the real scoring system, 1 to 10, all the real F2 and F3 drivers and stuff like that, and just makes the game a lot better, which is why we restarted this series. If you missed episode 1, then let me take you back to the standings over here. Lando Norris finished 15th in the first race. Daniel Ricciardo, of course, had an engine failure, ended up crashing, and finished 23rd. We're currently 10th in the team standings in the constructors, and it's going to be a very hard season for McLaren. As you can see, our car is 10th best overall. We have good drivers, good pit crew, but we have to improve on other stuff. Today's the Miami Grand Prix then. Now, Lando's still angry at his setup, even though we're giving them equal... Like, he has good stuff, no? Brakes are equal. When it comes to the engine, his reliability is better. His front wing is better reliability-wise. His gearbox, Ricciardo, has better performance, but he has better thing. Here again, maybe, okay, switch these two then, maybe? We'll go like that. We're improving some parts. That's going to happen after this Grand Prix. Right, they're both content now. And listen, it's going to be... every race is going to be so tough for this McLaren team. I'm just hoping we can find some points somewhere. You know, that's all we need. It's all we need. Milan GP. Did I say Miami earlier? I meant Milan. I meant Milan. In, I think it's based off Monza. It is, it looks like. Very Monza-y. They're all based off real F1 tracks. They just don't have like the real names and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm loving this game. We also stream this game over on Twitch. We're doing a creative team, Regents Racing, where we're starting in F3 and trying to work our way up to F1. And we started with absolutely nothing, terrible drivers, everything. And it's a real challenge, so make sure you follow us. Link in the description. We stream every Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday at 2 p.m. GMT. So go follow us over there. Right, practice, race trim on those mediums. Get out and get going, my friends. He only has 2 sets of mediums. You do yours on softs. Get out and do the practice. We want to get race trim to at least level 2. Maybe push it to level 3, to be honest. So basically, what practice is the higher trim you get, the more boosts you get for the race and qualifying. So as you can see at the bottom there, race trim level 1 is going to go up to level 2. You also get your tires. So we need to have a set on ultra softs as well, just to get the ultra soft trim up. And basically for the race, you get better perks. Or qualifying. If you do qualifying trim, you get better qualifying perks and stuff like that. Oh, we're boxing. Oh, it's so close to level 3. Right. We'll send them out. Now we're going to do qualifying trim for 4 laps on ultra softs. No, you could do it on softs. No, actually, we need ultra soft data, don't we? We need ultra soft data. So again, qualifying trim, 4 laps on... Yeah, both do ultra softs. We have a lot of ultra softs. Both do ultra soft. So now, the qualifying trim is going to level up. I want to get to at least level 2, and then race trim, we can get level 3. Realistically. Right now our time 17 and 18. Again, the car is just not fast enough, ladies and gentlemen. It's not fast enough. Right there, boxing. Again, I think qualifying is going to be right at the edge again. It is. Right, so what we're going to do now is send Norris out for a race trim, 4 laps on those mediums again. And send Ricciardo out for qualifying. Just 2 laps on ultra softs are almost level 3. Go out on your ultra softs again. Just a couple laps. There you go. Race trim level 3, qualifying trim, and all of them level 3. We could do another lap on super softs to get them level 2, and same as mediums maybe. Right, you go back to your super softs. Again, the tire wear doesn't matter because we're not going to use these tires again. And you go back on your... So he's on super softs. You go back on your mediums. Do a few more laps. We have 10 minutes. Do a few more laps. Might as well get as much knowledge as possible. We're not going to need intermediate or wet, of course. And medium tires, level 3. Super softs. Oh, Ricciardo's going to box just before level 3, isn't he? Oh, yeah, he boxes just... Again, we could send him up for 1 quick lap. Qualifying lap, literally 1 lap on the super softs. Just go 1 lap. We have 5 minutes. You might as well get it. Just to, there we go, all level 3. In terms of pace, being 18 and 19 isn't great, but we're not going for pace in practice. We're not going for pace. We're going for our stats and our trims. Now, qualifying is when the pace is important. So we have 2 slots here. We can choose from all of this now. We need qualifying trim because that gets plus 15% performance. We also have one for race. And ultra softs because on qualifying you want to be as quick as possible. So you're going to use ultra softs, of course. Take qualifying. And for qualifying, we're going to wait for the grip because we need as much help as possible. So we're going to wait for the grip to improve. It's not going to get rainy anytime soon. We'll see what kind of lap times people are putting. Right. 3 minutes left on your ultra softs. Let's do this, boys. Come on. Ricardo right now is performance at 9.8. We should have sent him out behind. The grip is medium, almost going on high. I'm hoping that can help us with our lap times, boys. Almost 2 seconds off the... okay, you know, we're just really... It's a very short track here in Milan. Puts us P17. Norris P20. And yeah, 1-shot qualifying is all we have time for with the medium grip. We won't have time to go again. Ricardo makes it through, though. Norris starts P20. Daniel Ricciardo makes it through to qualifying 2. That's the first time we've had someone qualify to Q2. Mick Schumacher out for 4 weeks. There's injuries on this too, which I didn't know. Right, Q2. Daniel Ricciardo is actually here. Lando Norris, of course, starting P20. Right, the grip is already medium. Let's just get out there, boys. Let's just get out there. New set of ultra softs. Let's go, Danny Rick. We could have waited for high grip, but we'll get a quick lap out just to see what Danny Rick can do. Purple 1, of course, already goes straight away. Puts himself P1, but he was first out, so we're not going to look at that. We're going to watch him drop down the table. Yeah, I think top 10 is a bit too far off. The grip is now high. I can improve that time. Should we send him out for 1 more? We'll send him out for 1 more lap right at the end. Go on those same ultra. I don't want to use a whole fresh set of ultra softs. Go on those same tires. And see if you can improve in your time at all, my friend. 1 second slower. 2 seconds slower. And Danny Rick will be starting P17. I mean, at least he got through to Q2. That's an improvement. But the end result is P17 and P20. Oh, McLaren. And oh boy, I keep saying it. It's going to be a long, long season, ladies and gentlemen. Strap in for for some troubles. At the end of Q3, Carlos Sainz starts pole, George Russell second, Max Verstappen third. We don't care about the rest. McLaren Grand Prix weren't quite at it today. I was hoping Daniel Ricciardo could do better. I'm sorry. We're trying, man. We're trying. Race day here in Milan. We're going to go for race trim. So you can also, because we're from a mechanic, you can have, so your tires wear less, but I think the level 3 are better. We're going to go for ultra soft plus 15%. And Danny Rick, here's a question. How long do the tires last? It's at 83 laps. Didn't we change it to medium? I changed, or does that not update? Does that update like next season maybe? I don't know, but Jesus Christ. 83 laps. So 26 to 28. 41 to 43, 50. Okay, so I think we both start on ultra soft just to try push. We do ultra soft to medium, or 1 stopper. Well, we're starting on ultra soft, so we'll do ultra soft and race trim. Or we could do ultra soft and medium if we know he's going to go to medium, or even medium and race trim. He'll start a bit slower, but then when he goes to medium, he'll be... Oh, I wish we had 3, man. How do we get 3? You can get 3 of these. I don't know how. P20 and P17, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to push these tires to begin with. A lot of people down here are starting on the mediums. A lot of people down are maybe we should have started on the mediums. Who knows? In Milan, 83 laps. It's going to be a long one, ladies and gentlemen. And it's lights out and away we go. Both McLaren drivers not getting off to the best of starts. Lando Norris actually dropping to 22nd. Ricciardo also dropping. People in mediums are overtaking us right now when we're trying to push. Are you serious? Norris is down in 23rd. Ricciardo trying to get some spots, though. Tsunoda crashed in. Boys, let's not start this already, boys. Let's not start this already, okay? I don't like Tsunoda before, now I hate him. Tsunoda has damage. They're looking into investigating him. And Tsunoda is going to pit. Drive-through penalty for causing the collision. Good. There's Tsunoda out of the way. Danny Rick is up to P12. Right, let's start calming down just a little bit on the tyres. We do have to make these Ultra Softs last. Danny Rick up into P12. Lando Norris lagging behind the two Aston Martins in P16. This isn't terrible. We need to push a bit less now to conserve these tyres, but that is not terrible. Latifi collides with someone. He's under investigation, but he's cleared. And now Ricciardo being put under pressure. Start to push these tyres a bit more, boys. Don't let these guys get in front of you, Ricciardo. He loses one spot to Sebastian Vettel. And now Lance Stroll. God damn. Can overtake on, boys. Driver mistake. Oh, he's just flat spotted his tyres. Vettel had an issue. And he's flat spotted his tyres. You absolute idiot. Norris into the back of his team now. Norris might get in front. No, Daniel Ricciardo stays in front as Norris is battling Albon. Vettel had to pit. He had mechanical issues. Can Norris get in front of Alex Albon? These guys are medium, so they can push a bit more. 13 and 15 is not terrible, though. And Lando Norris has gap behind him. Stroll and Alonso, the two in front of Danny Rick. It's not a terrible start, ladies and gentlemen. It's really, really not. Compared to what we used to. Ricciardo's form is 9.5. Lando Norris 7.9. So they're clearly doing something right. Of course, on these Ultra Softs, we are going to have to pit before other people. And Albon trying to make a move. How many laps to go? Don't worry about that, mate. Albon actually gets in front of Ricciardo, but Ricciardo will re-overtake him. Norris needs to get in front of Albon, and here he goes. Lando Norris on Alex Albon on the Williams. And Lando Norris can get in front. 13 and 14 for the two McLarens. I know it's not points, but again, that's improvements for us. There's a 4-second gap now to Lance Stroll ahead. Tyres on about 50% now while we're pushing. We're on medium fuel, trying to get our fuel back down to 0. See, that's the only problem. This is why I kind of wish we put like medium plus 15%. Because these Ultra Softs are not going to last. Matter of fact, couple laps, we're going to conserve them. Just for a couple laps, we're going to conserve them, boys. Ricciardo getting away from teammate Lando Norris right now. But while we're comfy in some space, I say that, Lando Norris. Norris back on Albon here. Going to turn on the overtake for him to try past this Williams. Surely he can get him in the main straight. Can't keep overtake on for that much longer. There you go. Oh, driver mistake. As soon as he gets him, he does a driver. Are you serious? He locked up a bit, but he's in front of the two Williams drivers. Tiffy's there as well. There's a blue flag for Lando Norris, and under the blue flag, he had to slow down, and the two Williams took advantage. The two Williams took advantage of Lando Norris being under the blue flag. He takes one. Ricciardo worn tyres, 30%. And Albon, another blue flag for Norris, meaning he's going to slow down. And now Albon, oh no, Latifi, sorry, under the blue flag again, is going to take Ricciardo. These blue flags are so annoying. Lando Norris defending from one Williams. We're going to have to pit. I think Norris pits first. So they last 26 to 28 laps. 41 to 43. 52 to 54. We might do a two-stopper. Stop now onto these... Another set of Ultra Softs. For Lando Norris. Ricciardo can go one more lap. 60 laps remaining. Now Ricciardo's going to have to come in. Push these tyres on your in-lap. And maybe he goes to Super Softs. I know we have the plus 15% performance boost. But he's going to go Super Softs, go a bit longer than Lando Norris. We're changing their strategies to see who benefits. Good stop, good stop. Comes out behind teammate Lando Norris. Just with him, though. Just with him. 17 and 18. Now on those Super Softs. Norris with the overtake. Leclerc's going to box. And they both overtake. But now they're going to be caught with a blue flag. No, they're not, because Leclerc's going to... Yeah, Leclerc's going to pit. So the blue flag goes away. It's going to come out again from Hamilton. It's a very short track, meaning there's going to be a lot of blue flags. 16-17 right now for us. Right, Ricciardo, you can push your tyres a bit. Norris going to have to conserve. 16-17. 6 seconds to Tsunoda. Ricciardo wants ahead of Norris. I'm just going to let them race. We're not going to do team orders. We're going to let them race. Whoever's the faster driver will go in front. And Daniel Ricciardo on the Super Softs has got in front of Norris on the Ultra Softs. Interesting. Blue flag for Norris. There's about 7 seconds to Ocon. So we're looking okay. His form is 10.0. Norris is 8.7. It's a much better race for us. What's plan A again? It's a much better race. How's our end parts looking? They're looking okay, because we are going to have to pit again. Ricciardo 3 seconds ahead of Norris. It's interesting, isn't it? Ricciardo being our main driver so far. He's been doing better than Norris recently. Going to tend to conserve his tyres a bit. How far to the driver in front? Oh, it's quite a ways off to Tsunoda. And Norris closing up now on Ricciardo, as Ricciardo conserves his tyres just a little bit. But now Norris is going to have to do that. More blue flag situations. About 43 laps to go. All the blue flags, they are lapping us so much. These guys at the front. Seeing quite a bit of tyre wear. You're on 63%, mate. I'll tell you what, we can start using our overtake a bit, I just realised. We have a lot of fuel to burn. 38 laps. Super Softs last 41. Can we do another stop to Ultra? We can't push these We can't push these 8 more laps, can we? Now we're gonna go Super Softs and push. He just missed a pit, so he's gonna pit this lap. He's gonna go Super Softs and push. Ricciardo can start to push his tires. Right, you're pitting this lap, Norris. Push. Push like you've never pushed before to get in front of Latifi. Tsunoda has issues. Norris enters the pits for the second time. He's going to be held up by Tsunoda. He comes out just behind Tsunoda. Right, you're using these tires to the end. Push these damn tires. Get in front of Tsunoda as quick as possible. Get in front of Tsunoda. There we go. Next is Albert. Yep, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, Norris. Right, Ricciardo down the road. Latifi, yeah, nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. How long can these tires last? 15. Okay, he can push these. He can go back to Ultra Softs. He can end on Ultra Softs and end with some real pace. Can Daniel Ricciardo. It's annoying getting overtaken because you're not really racing people. You know, both of our drivers aren't really racing. Which is frustrating to see. Alonso pits. Look, we're just both in, because of all the overlaps, we're both in no man's land. Actually, let's push these tires as much as possible, because again, he's not in danger. Keeps getting overtaken, he's not in danger, so we're going to go a few more laps. Right, this lap, Ricciardo, you're coming in. Back to Ultra Softs. Back to Ultra Softs, and we can actually push. Push those down tires in. He stays P14 because of the gap we had. Now we're running 14 and 15. I mean, we're so far off the rest, but he can push those damn tires now, you know? Norris behind has Tsunoda. Right behind him, Norris actually has to defend. And Norris gets overtaken. Are you serious? Your tires are still lasting. Come on, man. Oh, the blue flag makes him slow down even more. The blue flag makes him slow down even more. A safety car would have been immense this race. There we go. Norris, get back up. There we go. But all the blue flags and stuff are so annoying. Right, he's running P15. Ricciardo P14. But yeah, I mean, the cars ahead are so far ahead, you know. 15 laps remain. I think they're too far gone, boys, if I'm honest. Oh, he's flat spotted his tyre. You got space. You got space. Oh, in that weird chicane area, they're working on the track, it looks like. I don't know why there's a race. Yellow flag in Sector 3. Lando, worn tyres. No, you're good, mate. You're good. You're good. 14 and 15 isn't terrible for us. If we can hold on. Ricciardo's about to overtake Norris. Definitely. No, you're fine, man. You're fine. We'll start the brakes. The right is screwed. The suspension. No, you're fine, man. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Bro, you have such a gap. You have 13 seconds to Lando Norris, Ricciardo. I have spare fuel. I mean, we can. It's going to mess up your car a bit more. But we can turn your engine up. Final lap. And it's looking like a 14 and 15. And Daniel Ricciardo comes home in P14. Lando Norris behind in P15. It's not terrible. Also, yeah, it's not terrible, boys. It's really not. You may be thinking, oh, McLaren, you should be way up there. Remember, this is based off real life this season where McLaren absolutely stink. So 14 and 15 isn't too bad. It's interesting Ricciardo being our driver in front of Norris, but it's not, I think. It's improvement. Especially from Ricciardo crashing. Where did Norris finish last time? Obviously, it's still no points for us. But it's slow and steady improvements. Is what it is. Slow and steady improvements. At least we're getting 2 mil, almost 3 mil every race. Engine built. Right, we'll do this all in the next episode, which I'm going to record right now. I've been out to you, Austin's Reskin, and I'm signing up. Bye-bye for now. Much of as always. See you in the next one. Much of as always, and peace.